contest scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit.
All right, we're ready here for our heavyweight championship match. Edric Everhart, he's going to have an uphill battle here to go against a veteran like Brandon Kay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a main event caliber match. It might not be on last, but let's face it, when it comes down to it, this is a main event.
Absolutely. Anytime the heavyweight title is in contention, it's a main event match.
Well, you bring somebody in like Brandon Kay, who has been wrestling for years. Oh, and there he is. There's Edric.
And Marcus Mann, unfortunately, we have to see him again.
Yeah, he's made a quick costume change. I heard he's a good quick changer. He did magic acts before. You ever seen any of those quick changers? They'll blow your mind. They will blow your mind. Now, Edric, he's not well liked by this brilliant crowd.
Not well liked by a lot of people, let's be honest.
Well, I think the fashion that you get a championship kind of taints your reputation.
And it makes you a target.
Well, of course you're a target when you're champion, but the fact is, I don't know if anybody really thinks right now that he's a deserving champion from the way he got it.
You're right. I don't think anybody thinks he's earned that. I mean, he did have a great contest with Tony Johnson, but again, the one was still a little bit tainted. It was very close though. Both those men knew exactly what the other was going for. They know each other so well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard for him to prove to everybody else, though.
There he is.
He's a champion.
And I think this is going to be a great opportunity for someone like Brandon Kay to come in here and give Edric a challenge and take that gold away from him. Tell just like the crowd has been saying that, hey, you don't deserve that championship.
Absolutely. I mean, Brandon Kay has made a name for himself in Pittsburgh for PWX for many years. He's got that championship caliber. I mean, that's someone that we could be proud to say is our champion.
Of course.
If he beats Edric here.
First class. He's a first-class wrestler. I think he appeared at our anniversary show last year and had a great showing there. And I think the brilliant crowd is excited to be able to see Brandon Kay live in person.
Absolutely, because we don't see him down this way very often.
No, not at all. And I'm from the area, and it's tough to travel through those tunnels to Pittsburgh sometimes. So a 40-minute commute turns into 17 hours. You get stuck at Green Tree, and then But I'll tell you what, Brandon Kay is not going to get stuck at Green Tree today because I think he's going to take out Edric Everhart, and I'm laying prediction that this match might be the match of the night before it's even started.
Representing the Black Hand Society and accompanied to the ring by his manager Marcus Mann, from the south side of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 205 pounds. Here's your reigning and defending Black Diamond Wrestling heavyweight champion, the new ugly Edric Everhart.
All right, well, let's get this match started here. Edric handing over the belt to referee Ryan Rudolph.
The new ugly. Not Ron Rudolph, the new ugly. I'm just reading tights, Sorry.
Well, at least we know you can read, Bobby.
Well, no comment on that. I'm not telling you if there's somebody in my earphone right now screaming out directions or not.
Well, Edric Everhart.
Edric, you can't let the fans get into your head. You gotta.
And thank them for having me.
Oh, very nice comments from Marcus Mann.
Marcus Mann saying hi to his mother.
Yeah, well, thanking him for having me. Yeah. Well,
I don't know how proud his mother actually is.
Well, I'm not going to bring family members into this, but let's just say Edric Everhart, Brandon Kay, big match, feel, and there comes the bell.
I think we're getting ready here. This is about to pick up. I've been waiting for this for a while.
So, you're Brandon Kay. What are you going to do to dethrone the champ here?
I think Kay is going to go for that ankle. I think he's going to want to get him in that ankle lock that he's known for. Take out the legs from under him. That's probably a smart choice. Especially since Edric Everhart uses that top rope fist punch that he calls the SFK.
Okay.
So if he can't go up top, if that ankle is hurting him too much to go up, at least on the second rope, he's not going to be able to hit that. That could take him out of the game here, take him out of the match. And not just that, but the psychology of having your ankle injury
Well, we saw what happened to Jay Flash, a man that's been injured by ankle problems. You know, and you get your ankle hurt. The fact is you can't walk, and you definitely can't leap from a top rope and use all that momentum to take an opponent down.
Absolutely not.
The high risk becomes very, very dangerous for you.
But Edric wanting to come into this match on his quote-unquote own terms.
Of course, yeah.
Stalling for time here, but now we'll finally get them going head-to-head. And Brandon K with a quick takedown here.
It was a test of strength, but now I think it's a matter of test of ring knowledge.
And he's using his technique right here.
Oh, that would have been a quick one. That would have been we'd have been talking about that for centuries.
Yeah, that would have been an upset,
yeah,
to say the least.
To say the least. But look at this. This is
K. That's very unorthodox there. Various roll-ups. Definitely taking the New Ugly off balance here.
Yeah, I think the New Ugly was lucky he was that close to the ring road, or to get out of the ring there.
Just give me 20 seconds.
On a timeout. That's fine.
Is Marcus Mann just going to try to call a timeout every
Well,
match?
if you call a 20-second timeout, Marcus Mann, the problem is there's a 10 count.
Yeah, you can't call a 20 second.
Maybe New Japan you can get away with it. But
Not here in Black Diamond.
no,
That's for sure.
Edric Everhart, he makes it back in. I don't know if he needed that timeout. It seems like there's a little bit of a distraction from Edric. He's talking to the crowd. I think they're getting into his head.
You might be right about that, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, he's a champion, all, but
Brandon going with another. Oh no! Oh, he's got that ankle lock
Oh,
already going for it.
he's in the middle of the ring too. If he doesn't squirm his way out of this is going to be over quick.
And you can just see the pain and agony on the face of Edric Everhart here.
Man, an ankle lock does not feel good.
No.
Twisting on that ankle, but the problem is I don't know if he's up.
Come on now.
Well, that's the help of having a manager like Marcus Mann.
Marcus just pulling him.
Tug of war here, and it's back. Oh,
Brandon just lets him go,
Oh my goodness!
knocking out both Edric and Marcus Mann.
Almost looked like Marcus Mann gave him a DDT there, but I don't know if he stopped his fall. He smacked his head.
I don't know.
They're both reeling.
And I think both are disgusted by being on the floor here, but that's what happens.
Where's Brandon K?
Here's Brandon K. Right in the face.
Got them both down. That's the way to even this match up. Take out a manager, you don't have anybody screaming there for you.
Absolutely. That's smart on the part of Brandon K. And that's why he's a veteran. He knows that he needs to get Marcus Mann out of the game, or at least away from the game for a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
A chop on the corner here.
Oh my goodness. You
Edric
just hear it
reeling a
echo
bit
through
here.
the building. Hear it echo through the building.
I think we're going to get another. Oh, man.
Woo! It has me grabbing my chest. I almost feel it for him. Oh, he breaks the count. That is smart. That's somebody that's been around for a while. To know to break the count there.
He's not going to lose his title opportunity by being counted out here.
Ooh!
Oh, man.
Told the crowd to quiet down so that way he can get a nice smack.
And,
Surround sound.
He's asking the crowd if they want one more.
And this could be enough to even break the skin.
Yeah, I mean, 4 shots right there.
Oh, he's reeling
Brandon
a little
setting
bit.
up.
And he goes for oh my goodness. That is a steel post.
And his hand just slammed right in that steel post. Full force, because he was using all his power against Edric there.
Edric,
Edric was smart right there. That was a really smart maneuver by Edric.
Well, I think
he
Edric
saw it coming.
I think Brandon K played to the crowd a little too much on that. Gave Edric a chance to know that he could play possum.
And that was the opening right there that Brandon just let Edric have.
A broken hand is not a good thing to have in a wrestling match.
Oh, absolutely not.
No,
You got to think Edric's going to go right for that broken hand. Or, well, we don't know if it's broken, but at least injured hand.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen a broken hand before, and I think that might actually be gone.
Oh, man. He's just
he's
reeling. He's pulling on it.
Oh, goodness, man. It's going to hyperextend a broken hand.
And the ligaments and muscles in the hand are just being stretched. And I can't imagine the pain that Brandon K is in right now.
Ooh.
Again, just going right for the hand there. That's smart wrestling on the part of Edric Everhart.
Well, that's what we're doing here. We're wrestling.
And
he's
bending back the fingers like
Pinochle.
man.
Man, I remember playing Pinochle in second grade, and I mean, I didn't last as long as Brandon K's lasting right now, I'll tell you that.
Brandon K is tough, but I mean, how tough is he? He might have to. Well, he's breaking out here, using his other hand here to.
Well, it's almost becoming a handicap match because if you're only fighting with one hand, oh, and he's in the
man,
post.
right in the post there.
Oh my goodness.
Taking out the shoulder now a little bit.
A little grimace there from Edric. The thing is, you know, he is a champion caliber athlete. Now,
oh, come on now. Edric distracting the ref long enough here.
And Brandon
Marcus
K.
made to get a little choking action here.
He has a strut to him. Edric, I think he knows he has that advantage now, you know, with Marcus Mann. And the fact is, I think he's taken out one of Brandon K's hands.
Yeah. What's he going to...
Oh!
Man.
He's going to pick apart arm by arm, and to the point where Brandon K's not going to be able to do anything except for walk around the ring.
No, absolutely not. You know, you got to think that might hurt him when going for the ankle lock here, too. He might not be able to have enough strength to... And that
make it
hand
effective.
Left, yeah. And you know what? That's smart on the part of Edric if he can't get that ankle lock in.
Well, the fact is, let's face it, Marcus Mann, he might be out there, he might be, you know, showcasing the fact that he can interfere, but they do a lot of game film, but they watch footage. They know. They study their opponents.
And that's very smart. You know, Marcus Mann, you know, for as much as I don't like Marcus Mann, he is...
Oh, look, he still got it. He still got it. He's got him in the middle of the ring again, but he's
No, it was too much. It was too much on that hand.
When you can't be effective if you're hurting yourself in your own move, you know.
That STO.
Oh my goodness,
might be it.
The head hit the mat pretty hard there. The fact is, and he did manage to kick out. He's got a fighting spirit.
Edric, looks like there's a little bit of doubt on his face.
A little frustration, maybe. Normally, you know, an average man can't take a hold like that.
Definitely not.
I'd have been down for about a half count.
Going back to that hand.
Ooh. Oh,
smart decision on the face.
He's
Edric Everhart, smart decision.
Yeah, well, you take out that hand to the point where you know you've had an injury before. I'm getting cut open or something like that. You know, and the fact is, it's tough to take your mind off of it. So, you know, he breaks out of this hold and his hands hurt. You know, he's not going to execute too many moves. He's going to be thinking about how hard that, you know, how bad that hurts.
He's going to be thinking about working around it.
Yeah, you're right.
Making sure that injury isn't the focal point.
Yeah, it takes you off your game. Definitely.
Definitely does. It psychs you out.
But
Edric going for the corner, but K saw it coming.
Well, he's a ring general. He knows where he's at in the ring. He's not going to be the most effective now with only one arm, but he's still going to put up a nice fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice DDT there. Just plants Edric Everhart.
It's a way to even the odds.
That could be it if he could get over to make the cover, but...
You see him looking at that hand. He's in pain. He can't focus on what he should be, and that's going for the pin.
I think he's trying to get that blood flow going back in that hand.
Wishful thinking there, buddy. I think he's done a lot of work on it. I don't know if it's going to feel the same after this. I don't think shaking around is going to get it working. I think you're going to have to take a different stance on the match. Oh!
Different approach here. Well, Brandon using his arm for the punch.
My goodness, look at that. Right there. He blocks a punch, and it hurts him. And normally, you know, you can take that. Oh!
Using his legs to his advantage. That's real smart there, going back for that leg. And he started with that ankle lock and a dragon screw.
There you go. He's
very smart. Oh, and he DDTs the leg there. Again, setting him up for that ankle lock. If he can lock it in, that's the hard part here.
Well, Brandon K's
will lock it in again.
He's been around. He can utilize, you know, other ways to loosen that leg up and still be effective. Oh my goodness!
Powerbomb there.
I don't know if we're gonna see any other moves. Oh, I'm gonna say Brandon K is probably. I don't know if he's gonna kick out of that one.
That was a very nice sit out from Edric Everhart.
We can talk about hands, we can talk about dissecting the body, but the fact is this is professional wrestling. You're going to get these high-impact blows that sometimes it doesn't even matter what you've done earlier in the match. You could be over like this, over like that, and that's a move that could very much take somebody out.
Edric Everhart, I think he's a little bit more frustrated here, working with Marcus Mann on the outside. Basically telling him he can do it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Frustration might have got to him there, and he got picked up.
He got sucked right into that ankle lock. K's got it locked.
I don't know.
I think K's in a lot of pain, but if you can see the hand that's hurt is actually behind his wrist.
Oh jeez.
So maybe that's helping him keep it in place.
Well, I don't think it's 100% effective there because.
But he's using the leg to lock it in here.
That could be enough. That could be enough.
Now.
Oh. Marcus Mann breaks
Marcus
it.
Mann.
Brandon K. Oh, the crowd likes this. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, get him tapping. Get him tapping. It's over
That's
for
what I wanted
Marcus
to see
Mann.
here.
Oh,
Marcus Mann trying to get some help here, but
don't be biased or anything, Trevor. It's not.
hey,
Did you see that? Hold on. Hold on.
That's some brass knuckles right there. Where did those come from?
Oh my God, Marcus Mann. He slipped those in there. He had to.
I didn't even see it.
Well, that they train. They know what they're doing, and Marcus Mann gave Edric a clear advantage with brass knuckles.
Marcus Mann, or Edric with that smile on his face.
Brandon K hasn't moved.
He's setting him up here for the SFK.
Oh, jeez.
That punch in the second rope.
Oh
Man, he's already knocked out.
He wasn't moving
just
before
icing
that.
on the cake.
Well, that's arrogance, and that's the end.
I can't believe that he retained the heavyweight championship that way.
Edric Everhart is leaving with the championship, and in his mind, nothing was wrong in this match. He won fair and square, but
you got to think that he feels that he has proved himself.
Well, of course,
in this match.
But you know the importance of a Marcus Mann, but right now.
And who knows who Edric will be defending that title against. You got to know Chris LaRusso is going to be in line for that title, I'm sure. Chris LaRusso, not a big fan of the Black Hand Society.
Well, hopefully for LaRusso, maybe Brandon K loosened up that ankle a little bit for him, but
How can anybody beat me?
Edric's happy to have that belt.
That's for sure. I'm disappointed. I wanted to see Brandon K with a title win here.
Well, it's tough to go 2-on-1.
Get him out of here.
Absolutely. The numbers game is what gave the Black Hand Society the advantage here.
And you see Edric leaving with the championship, and Marcus he's feeling that ankle lock.
Yeah, I mean, how's that going to help Marcus? He's got to be out here one more time here.
Yeah, get some heat and ice on that real quick.
I don't know if that'll be enough.
His quick changes isn't going to be as quick this time around, I'll tell you that. Edric is leaving the champion, and in his belt, he's saying that, he's fighting champion now. Another win under his belt.